WMO is celebrating. How about we participate in it?
What is WMO?
Don't you know WMO?
Don't you guys know? Hey guys, do you know WMO Day? WMO?
What?
No. Come here, she will explain. Okay.
What is that?
I can show you the WMO. Okay? Here it is.
WMO is headquartered in Geneva, Switzerland. Its primary mission is in order to promote the international cooperations in hydrology, climatology, and meteorology and other related fields in order to promote an understanding of climate and weather phenomena.
WMO is an intergovernmental organization consisting of 192 states and territories as members. India is one of them.
The WMO's core mission is to advance meteorological science for a better future for all, fostering international cooperation in weather, climate and water related services.
The WMO is a specified agency of United Nations which established in 1950.
But meteorology first discovered by Aristotle in 340 BC in his book Meteorologica. The Meteorologica contain all information about the atmospheric physics and chemistry till that time. So basically the meteorology focused on the atmospheric events and phenomenon in the lower troposphere.
It was originated from the International Meteorological Organization (IMO), which was established after the 1873 Vienna International Congress.
Established by the ratification of WMO Convention on 23rd March 1950, WMO became the specialized agency of the United Nations for meteorology, operational hydrology and related geophysical sciences.
In 1947, the idea of Global Weather and Climate Organization began in IMO, which had been established in 1873.
And in 1950, the World Meteorological Organization was established, replacing the IMO and becoming a specialized UN agency.
In 1972, WMO World Weather Watch was introduced, creating a global network for weather data collection and forecasting. In 1988, WMO partnered with United Nations Environmental Programme to create International Panel for Climate Change, which is IPCC, which plays a key role in addressing global climate change.
This year's theme, Closing the Early Warning Gap Together, emphasizes the importance of effective and early warning systems for all.
Okay, we understand what is WMO, but why we are celebrating this day?
Climate change is no longer a distance threat. It's happening right now, affecting millions of lives worldwide. Rising temperatures, extreme weather, and unpredictable monsoon are the signs we cannot ignore. According to a survey, almost 93% of days in 2024 were affected by these kind of events. As being India as the seventh country which is mostly affected by these kind of events. But we are not powerless. We are science, technology, and most importantly, these early warning systems.
Early warning system helps to predict disaster like cyclone, flood and heat wave. It also giving people time to act.
So there is a problem, not everyone is aware of this early warning system. So this year WMO has given us the theme, Closing the Early Warning Gap Together.
Imagine if every farmer knew about a drought in advance, if every coastal village had a tsunami warning system. We can save lives, protect homes and ensure a sustainable future by bridging this gap. But closing the early warning gap isn't just for us, but it can start with awareness.
Each of us can play a role learning, sharing information and demanding better policies. We must invest in research to improve forecasting and to ensure that no one is left behind. WMO is calling for global action. Are we ready to respond?
Government must strengthen disaster preparedness and scientists must continue innovating. And as an individual, we must take climate change seriously because climate change doesn't discriminate. It affects us all. It affects rich or poor or young or old.
We celebrate WMO Day for innovation in meteorology, climate modeling and atmospheric science that improves climate prediction and weather forecasting. Also acknowledges the importance of space weather forecasting in protecting satellites, communication systems and power grids.
Public awareness raises awareness about climate change, extreme weather events and meteorological services in daily life.
Education is key. We must teach our future to respect and understand our environment.
As a founding member of WMO since 1950, an Indian representative has been on WMO's executive board for more than 60 years, longer than any other country in Asia Pacific region.
Dr. Mrityunjay Mahapatra, the Director General of Meteorology and the permanent representative of India to WMO, serves currently as the third Vice President of WMO.
Our IMD itself plays a key role in WMO activities, including services like severe weather forecasting, flood warning, and climate outlooks, etc. And it's also hosts several WMO regional centers, including regional specialized meteorological centers, RSMC, which is situated in New Delhi.
On World Meteorological Day 2025, individuals and communities can take action to mitigate climate change by reducing carbon footprint, planting trees, supporting climate-friendly policies and spreading awareness.
ऋतु बसंत सब फूल बागन, वर्षा सब पीओ प्यार, सारद चांदनी सब कोई चाहे, हेमंत ताप लगाए. Kabir describe this four seasons: spring, monsoon, autumn and winter. With meteorology we can explain the weather and predict the weather.
We must invest in research, improve forecasting, and ensure that no one is left behind.
We have the knowledge, we have the tools. Let's use them wisely. Let's act together for a safer tomorrow. The future is in our hands. So now you got now?
Yeah, I understand now.
So we can celebrate now?
Yes, we can celebrate.
Yes.